Coach, something we've been doing this year that I really love is this segment where at the end of it, we're going to be giving away a 2500 heavy-duty Rebel Ram.
Hell yeah.
The truck that sits right outside. You see it every time you walk in here?
It makes when I get dropped off from my Uber, that's the first thing I always see. I'm like, that thing is badass.
It is. The paint
It's so
job.
badass.
The paint job's clean. The inside, it has like some very nice, upgrade technology, but not too much.
Yeah.
It's not confusing. The ride is like you're on clouds, and guess what? You're eye to eye with the 18-wheelers. What's up, Jack? Hey, I think we got a bogey up ahead, don't we? Now let's go ahead and get a niner in there. Let's do this entire thing there. It's a perfect truck, and it's going to be given away to somebody from college ball that delivers a hit so devastating that the people of X deem it the Ram Truck Champion. Now we have a carryover champion, and then we have 3 new contenders for this week's Ram Truck Championship. Let's get right into it. Ladies and gentlemen, a punter is a part of the hashtag Ram Truck segment. Now, it's guess West Virginia, so I don't love that. Mason Fletcher goes for the Boom! This guy thought he had a touchdown. I thought he had a touchdown. I was so excited, but then I forgot. Mason Fletcher, the Aussie, whose dad is an Aussie Rules football icon, wasn't scared to throw his body around and say, hey, boys, listen, if you want me to punt the ball, tackle the ball, throw the ball, run the ball, score the touchdown, whatever you need me to do, I'll do. That's hashtag for the Brammed, which is also hashtag Ram Truck. Finalists representing the punter position. Hell yeah, brother.
Unreal.
Good on you, lad, mate. Word that rhymes with punt that you guys throw around
all the time.
a lot down there in Australia that we don't need to do that. That's awesome, Mason. Now, he's one of the finalists for this particular week. How about from Ohio State? Ladies and gentlemen, safety, Lathan, Ransom. More like Ransom! Ransom! Purdue, how you doing? Not great. Why? Because Lathan Ransom. Legal hit. Double hand shove to the chest. Did not go helmet to helmet, but totally depleted a human being. That's a good Ram Truck hit. Now, the Aussie lad and Lathan Ransom, they are contenders to potentially win that truck right there.
Beautiful.
A 2500 heavy-duty Rebel Ram truck. And obviously it looks good, but this thing's got power, real power. You never get stuck, and if somebody else gets stuck, you say, don't worry about it, I fucking got you.
Hell yeah.
This thing, as soon as you hit the pedal, it sounds like, and that turbo diesel's never gonna let you down. Now, it is diesel powered, so that's a different form of gas than maybe you've ever had before, but the inside is just as nice as the outside. And the football plays that are inspired by the Ram truck are the ones that we love to see. Legal, within the rules of the game. No flags, but tone setters. Tone setters. Let's get to the final contender from this week. Kobe Savage, the Duck Truck Toot Toot. Now, Oregon's been on here a couple times this season. They're becoming a Ram Trucks pipeline, as D-Bone put it. This is Kobe Savage. Ejection. Ejection from the field. See ya. Keep it moving. That's the Duck Truck. Now, those 3 will be contending with last week's champion, which was also the week before that champion, out of Mount Union. The Mount Boom from Weston Arthur. Legal play. Where'd your helmet go?
Wow.
Go. Weston Arthur set the tone. Weston Arthur has been our only Ram Truck champion thus far. We will put this video out on X. In a thread below that, we will have a poll with all 4 of these finalists. Go ahead and vote on who you think should be the Ram Truck champion of this week. And whoever wins this week will carry that title into next week and then into the week after that. And if they are still the champions at the end of the season, they will win the 2500 heavy-duty Rebel Ram. Got to be a fair play, though. We don't want headshots.
No penalty.
We're not talking about dirty football. We're talking about physical football.
That's right.
We're talking about durable football.
Right.
We're talking about tough football.
Right.
We're talking about Ram
Truck.
AJ, I love that segment, brother. You would have been on here all the time back in the way you played.
I don't know. I tell you what, I really enjoy this segment as well. I would imagine there's even more shots like this that we could pull up.
There was
4 finalists this particular week with those with the most amount of entries. It is in an uptick, though. It is in an uptick of the amount of people that are reporting these Ram truck plays. Because once again, if you're watching college ball, on a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, whenever. Not on Sunday, obviously. It's the Lord's Day
Amen.
in the NFL.
That's right.
But if you're watching college ball, go ahead and tweet out hashtag Ram Trucked. The team, the player name, the time in the game, and we'll find it. We'll look at it, and it could be one of the contenders for next week to take on whoever wins this week's Ram Truck title.
Yeah, people have been awesome. There was probably 15 to 20 plays, probably like hundreds of entries, but like 15 to 20 plays. It's like a bunch of people watching games and then sending them in. They still don't always understand the no penalty thing because a guy died on Georgia Tech this week from a Miami player.
Rest in peace.
Not actually.
All right,
Okay.
Moment
Wait,
of silence
the
or no?
student?
I think he's still. No, that was awesome too.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was actually submitted as well.
Student got decleated by a tackle running off the
Yeah.
field as they were rushing it.
Which
It was awesome.
I will have to obviously look at it. We'll have to obviously look at it, but yeah,
No,
we
there's
don't.
a lot.
We don't want any against the rules, and we appreciate everybody sending them in because obviously it's going to be tough for us to keep up with everything. So if you're watching a game that you think not a lot of people are watching too, we need you. We need you to be the eyes and ears for the Ram Truck segment, and you could help one of these guys win a beautiful truck at the end of the season.
Yeah.
I'm very pumped about it. I'm thankful to Ram Trucks for doing it alongside of us, and good luck to all those who play football the right way.
That's right.
Amen.
Hey, did you ever have a thing like that in college or the pros where you got rewarded? Like we had in college, we had the Jack Tatum hit of the week. Jack Tatum, obviously one of the fiercest safeties ever to live. And every Sunday after the game, coach would put up 2 or 3 nominees, and then guys would either boo them or cheer a little bit, and then coach would name whoever got Jack Tatum hit of the week.
We had hammer nail situation.
Nice.
Yeah, I think you could win.
Can't do it anymore, probably, can you?
Yeah, probably bullying. They probably call it whatever.
What?
The nail obviously doesn't want to be put up there.
No.
That's.
Well, I mean, even the hammer back then, I would imagine if you looked at some of the entries or some of the times that people won, they were strictly head-to-head collisions, no question.
So I actually.
When you could do that, back when it was legal.
Yeah, I Arn Anderson, somebody from Western Washington.
Oh, yeah.
Full on. How we doing? Made it on the hammer segment for at West Virginia. I've never felt cooler in my life.
Hell yeah.
Whenever that got put up there, it was like, and the reaction was like a big woo. It was like yeah. Yeah, that's in there if we need it. Let's not do it all the time, but that is in there if we need it. I think that used to get celebrated a lot more. Big hits used to get celebrated a lot more.
Oh, yeah.
And
Segment. Yeah.
there was a jacked up segment, obviously, that was one of the
Oh, yeah.
biggest of all time. But also going into commercial break,
Every time.
the only thing that was being shown was the biggest hit.
Even if a guy got hurt, they'd do like the like the soft music to a guy getting fucking
Yeah, you're
depleted.
right. You're right.
And then obviously Dr. Will Smith and everything took place, and then
Man.
everybody forgot that it's still a physical game or wanted to act like it's not. Like that's part of the beauty of the sport is the toughness of the people that are playing it. Being able to take a massive shot, get back up like Kyler Murray did this past weekend.
Oh, yeah.
That got submitted. It's an NFL play, so we won't be able to do that. But Kyler got absolutely crushed from a helmet goes flying off, and then he gets back up. Like that's part of our game. That's a part of our sport. Is that toughness? Is the ability to be able to be within the rules and still have a devastating blow while potentially earning your team another possession by knocking the ball free? It's like that is a part of the sport and why it is loved. I feel like that got forgotten about. When everybody was trying to, change. It's like, hey, people aren't watching MMA if you take away like strikes.
For sure.